Welcome back to the forest, everyone, and as you may remember from the last time, I got the 7 bells of poop kicked out of me by the natives here, and this base wasn't near enough as constructed as this was. Yes, you saw the log cabin, you saw the walls coming up, and etc, etc, but the wall wasn't finished, so the wall is now officially finished, and just so you know, I did escape my cactus as well, and I've got a wall up and there still is an effigy in this thing. And I'm starting to build another place so I can actually store stuff in. It's going to be a storehouse. I did build a little store shed to store my things. So I can actually put things on the shelves in it, like my cans and chocolates, booze. I also got some inside the actual main log cabin as well itself. Like I've got some pills and such like that. Now you're probably thinking, where the hell did you get this foot on? Well, I'm going to be real honest with you. I got captured a lot, and every time when I get captured, these cans spawn in that one spot. And the same goes with the pills and the chocolate. So, yeah, each time when I got my head pounded in, I kind of took advantage of that. Yes. So that's one bit of cheating, I guess. As for the log part, and that took about, well, in game wise, near enough 14 to 15 days. Something like, oh, let me just check on this thing. Bear me. Oh, sorry, 16 days altogether to actually do the wall and all this lot. I still got the gazebo to do, and obviously that. But yeah, so I'm pretty much defended up. But however, they're still able to put effigies in here, so that means there's a hole in the wall. Yeah, let's have a look. Again, that is quite a handy thing to actually pull up over the small cabinet. Even though the small cabinet, yeah, it's nice and such like that, and it's very got a bit of character to it, but you only can store like 2 shelves worth, where this one gives you a 3rd shelf, so it's worth the extra one log. Let's see, what was it I'm looking for? I'm looking for that. No. There we are. Defensive wall. Now let's have a little look, see where this hole is. I'm going to need to get some more logs anyway, so you're going to see me do a lot of log chopping and such there. But what I'm also going to be looking for is... Hello, you lot down there. Want a parley? Remember the last time I blew you up and such? And I got a text from one of the natives. It says, stop building on our fucking land and stop chopping down our trees, or we're going to chop your bloody head off. Okay. So, they sent me a text threatening me, so I'm not going to have that. So I'm going to get all armoured up. Yes, I made 2 sets of armour things. One's the stealth armour with lizard skin and leaves, and one's the bone armour. So, let's go and take this and arm myself up and go on a little adventure, because I am going to need to find a turtle shell to help me with the water issue. Even though I've got blueberries going, but it take quite a long while. Where'd it go? Oh yeah, another thing I forgot to tell. I built plenty of incendiary... I'm not going to bother saying that word because I keep on muffing it up. I built plenty of fire arrows, there we go, and plenty of poison arrows. I do need to build more regular arrows, so... Luckily, only... Oh, I'm full on the arrow area. How much bloody arrow... Oh, I need to make an... Yeah. I also made a skin rack and such, but anyway. You can tell what I've made already with the old rock thing, the stick area. I've got a lot of meat racks as well, so I can never go hungry again. But anyway, I'm going to deal with the natives here, while at the same time look for a turtle shell. Yeah, it's a bad idea to go out at night, but I'm armed with my sticks of dynamite. I also got some hairspray. That was from that cave where I was hung up. Oh, you little son, so you want to build effigies in my area? Oi, oi. You know what? You like fire? You like fire? Huh? You like fire? Wouldn't it be funny if it actually didn't... Fuck. That didn't hit. Oh, that's giving me whistling with you. I'm not sure if that was a game or my actual ear doing that. I'm pretty sure that was a game because it went off. Oi! Oi! Why you run away from me? You chicken wusses. Really? You'll run away from me? Am I that scary? You're giving it the old rah, rah. Chicken shits. I got my chocolates, got my cola. And sweet. Well, let's go this way because I believe if I go across the beach end, I'll find some turtles. And I can actually get some of their shells. Yes, yes, I know. I hate doing the animal killing in this game because it is quite graphic when it comes to the animal killing. But at the same time, I have to tell myself, it is just a game. It's not real, da 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 da. So yeah. But however, to excuse me. Oh no, I'm thirsty now. But however, if any of you do find any of the like stuff a bit too graphical, just let me know and I can easily clip some of it out. I don't mind doing that for you lot because I can understand quite clearly. There's going to be a lot of logs for the gazebo, but hey, if I can build a wall, I can build a gazebo. How long did it take me to build that all together? I would say that's with rest. I'll say a couple of days. That's with rest. So hour-wise, altogether, I'll give it about 8 to 12 hours, depending. Is that one of your natives over there? Oh, wait a minute. This area. I remember it now. This is the container area. Usually there should be turtles along here as well. I also need a better light as well. Mind you, I can get a flashlight from one of the caves, but I'm exploring the surface first, then I'll deal with the caves later. Because that way I can get a good mapping of the surface. Now, people will say, do a bit of both, you know, do the caves as well as the surface, which I can agree with and such. Also, I found out about how many times you can get dragged back to the... So I heard a noise outside and it made me jump. I read up how many times you get dragged into their caves. It's once you can get dragged back into the cave, but... Oh, this is the part. Right, if you don't like this, look away now. But going back to what I was saying, the amount of times you can get dragged away to the caves is once. Oh, can you collect that? No, you only can take one at a time. But I need the meat. There we go. How much meat have we got now? Right, there's plenty of that. Yeah, you can get dragged to the cave once per thing, and that's an important thing, I guess. Like once per time you start the game, but every time when you restart the game, it restarts the whole process on single player. Where if you're multiplayer, you can you've got people to revive you, so you don't get dragged to the cave. So it only applies to single player, just to make it a little bit more easy on the player. Which is actually a good thing, really. Well, I got myself a turtle shell. People say it's not a good idea to explore at night, but for me... Oh, I'll take it. Right, switching arrows to... Ah, I've got some of those. Good. Shit! 3 of them and all. Go to my good old eye. Ah, for fuck's sake. Why can't you lot just keep still? Yeah, I need some rabbit's fur because to make the warm suit and such. I also need to find a raccoon. Now, I've got some hung up on the actual thing. And I've already made the rabbit fur boots, snowshoes. I've got some hands for some handy occasions. Come on, I wasn't going to let that one out. I mean, I've got to make a handy joke along the lines, right? Like I said, there is going to be a lot of animal killing in this game, so if you don't like it, just look away if you have to and such. So, you know, it is a word of warning there. But again, I am willing to edit certain parts out and such, so don't you worry on that. I've got your back. Oh, this is actually a good spot. What makes the forest good to play? It's a good survival game. It's one of those games that you can get into. It's a horror-based sort of like survival game. Something, you know, to keep you busy. I wouldn't recommend it for those under the age of 16. I would recommend it for 16 and up, or you know, teens and up. I would say, because I mean, I used to play games like this when I was in my 11s and such. So, but I wouldn't recommend it for your kids or anything, because this is definitely. Rated, I'm not sure if is it rated 18 or something like that. I can't remember. I haven't looked it up on Steam. But either way, you get my meaning. I mean, you just look at the game and you just go, "Yep, I wouldn't recommend this for my kids and such." But at the same time, I would highly recommend it to people to play with and such. Oh, that's a bloody bush. Especially if you've got a group of friends and such. It is actually better to play with a group of friends because it makes it a hell of a lot more fun. I mean, yes, you've got the option of playing by yourself like I'm doing now. And it's just as fun, but it is even more fun when you've got company around and such, because you know, some of the funny banters you can get into and such, and especially when you have like funny little moments and such, especially when like one of the members accidentally walk into a fire and set themselves alight. Oh wait, that was me. But you get the gist of what I'm trying to say. It's like with most games with multiplayer mode, it is best with friends and such. But however, if you're one of these people who likes to play a solo game by themselves, and I like myself, yeah, this game is still, you know, right up your alley. Or if it is up your alley, I recommend getting it, because can't carry any more blackberries. Alright. Because you can actually play it solo, and it's just as good solo, like I said. But I think what they do with the single player mode, they actually make it a little bit more easier for you to survive. Because they leave things laying about, and the actual natives, yes, they're hard as anything, depending on how many days, but again, they have made it a lot more easy to deal with them, because when you're playing it on multiplayer and there's more players, the more players you have, the more likely you're going to get attacked by the natives here. Including some of the uglies that are hanging about, and you'll see what I mean by uglies. Because to those of you new to this, we're probably thinking already, like, by looking at the natives, like, oh man, they're all effed up and that, especially for cannibals. Because yeah, but there's a lot more going on than just cannibals in here. Especially if you see some of the other natives that look a bit out of place. I don't want to spoil it too much for you, but yeah. As you can as you can tell, I've been demolishing things here. Still putting up these effigies. I need to actually get my log thing out. First thing first, let's get my turtle thing set up. I made effigies of my own. I do need to set them alight and then, but I'm waiting for the right moment. Like when it becomes really dire and such. Now with the base, I made two doorways. One here, there. One here and one at the opposite end, just so that it gives me easy access and such. And you know what? I will create another one of those. So sticks. No, it's not sticks. I got the sticks. It's the no. Right, back. Yeah, I'm still getting used to the old book in here. Oh wait, hold the phone. It's in the storage area. Yeah, I knew that. Do I put a third one? Yes, I will. Thing is, you only can carry one shell at a time. Just like with heads, you only can carry one head at a time. Peculiar, right? Let's go and hang up some meat on these meat racks. That's a bloody good thing about these. And when you hang meat up on these meat racks, they turn into like jerky, so they can last actually very long. That's why I have about 5 of these things. Yeah, I know it's a bit overdoing it, but it's best to overdo it than to not overdo it. And sometimes I don't even touch the meat on the meat racks. I just go for the birds instead. Again, you're probably thinking, why? You just take the meats of the meat racks and there you go. Gives you more thing. I'll get you on that. But sometimes when I get into a little dire situation, sometimes I end up being locked in my base and I had to wait it out. So it's kind of like a emergency thing. Oh, but aren't you meant to be looking for your son? Why are you building all this stuff and such? Who's my son again? No, but that's the good thing about this game. You can actually build as much as you want and still attend to the main thing of the game. And these effigies keep appearing. I'm definitely going to have to close that 9 up. So where's my trolley? In fact, where did I put my trolley? Oh, it's outside. Oh yeah, I made myself a few skull lamps. That's another thing I forgot to show. Now, in here I made a mess up with one of the skull lanterns. Hi bunnies, you doing alright? Yeah, I caught 4 bunnies as well. This skull lamp was meant to be facing the face way around, but it ended up facing the wrong way. So now it's just looking away from me, disrespectfully. And it just shows the idiocy of me. The thing I like about this door is you just push them and you just open and such, so it makes it a lot more easy. In here I've got my own little light shade here, made out of skulls and that. It's game time. Which one of you motherfuckers want to mess with me? Hey there. Shit. I blew your body up, mate. What are you gonna do? Oh, free luggage. Fuck. Oh, fuck you. Looking a bit on the burnt side, hey? Uh-oh, I think I've attracted a lot more than I wanted. Look, about your friend? You know what? Fuck it, I'm not gonna fear you guys. Come on in. Come on, you motherfucker. Come on. Come on. Yeah. What'd you call me? Yeah, we all can growl. Who's next? Huh? You want some of this? Huh? Do you? Huh? Then you fucking run. Let me know if you want to go round 2 with me. I know what you're thinking. Why am I carrying a dead body? I need armour. And the best way to make armour is through bones. And I lost a fair bit for doing that, which was careless of me, but hey. I've got to say that exploding was it worked a lot more better than I thought. Yeah, I was trying to get the bird but failed. I'm pretty sure there was more bodies around, weren't there? So I only killed about, what, 3? Kidding me? Yeah. Fuck. I'm gonna need to get some more sticks for the gazebo as well. Yeah, this is all my like fur stuff. that I've been collecting. I will actually get more as I go along the way. Luckily the gazebo doesn't need so much logs, it only needs about 56, so what is oh, it's this thing, that's what it is. Idiot. First, I'll deal with the wall. So let's go and find my thing. Oh, my bones!